All right, guys, we're gonna take this little KUGOO out here for another ride, a second ride. I got some real issues with this thing, guys. I mean, okay, so I'm gonna mount the camera for the ride up here on the front. I'm just gonna use the Hero 8, not the 9. I don't think this thing's worthy for using my 9. Yeah, I was gonna mount it here, but as you see, these things move around and wobble a little bit, so I'll just mount it over here on the stem. But yeah, this thing here has a couple of real kill points for me. You know, and as a matter of fact, it happened when I was coming out of the building there, and then I turned it on right when I got out there, and I was coming down here, and I went to I let off the gas thinking it was going to slow down, and of course it kept going. The cruise control. There's no warning that the cruise control's coming on, and that is very annoying. That is so unsafe, especially for an amateur. Right away somebody could panic and get hurt. That is a real man. They need to fix that. Okay, seriously. And then the back brake here, not turning off the cruise control. That's another issue. The motor seems to be noisy. I don't like the brakes. I'm gonna take it for another ride here, and then I'm gonna wind up doing the range test, and then we'll do the review. But yeah, it just got these couple real bad sticking points for me. So I don't even know if I'm going to take this thing to the trail. I don't even know if it's wasting my time. So, all right, guys, let's just go spin it around here, and we'll make any comments as they come up. Alright, guys, here we go. KUGOO! I got it in the 3rd speed. Hopefully I won't get killed. You might be able to hear that motor. It whines a lot. Does a lot of whining. Again with this. I didn't know the cruise control was on. Ugh, so annoying. That's a real sticking point. That's a real non-starter for me. Wow. Can't stand that. It does have some decent pep to it. I was just doing 26 kilometers per hour because it doesn't do the miles per hour thing there. 26 kilometers per hour. I don't know what that is. It seemed like it was going pretty, like 17 miles an hour or something. That's what it seemed like. I'm on a little grade here, so it's only going 20. know this has those no flat tires there, guys, so the ride is pretty terrible. Not as the ride is not as good as the ride on the Highboy S2 Pro. Has a better ride. Probably because the tires are bigger. You know, they're 10-inch. These are only 8s, I believe. But you know, you'll never get a flat. Laps around this part of the parking lot. That'd be the easiest way to do it. Because this thing doesn't go fast enough to where you can't control it. You can control this wide open. It's just stopping. That's your problem. Steer's pretty nice, to be honest. Yeah, there's no issue in the steering here at all. The steer's fine. Yeah, the handling's fine. Okay, so I just found out that you can also hit the accelerator to turn off the cruise control. Instead of, you don't have to hit the brake. You just tap the accelerator. The cruise control will turn off. So let's give that another shot. I have no idea when the cruise control kicks in because it has no warning whatsoever. So I'm just going to hold it down here and then let go and see what happens. Yep, it's on. Okay. So the cruise control's back on. I'm going to tap the accelerator now. Yep. Turns it off. Okay. That's good. All right. Well, that's good to know. Okay, the battery is reading 36 volts. It's getting pretty low, actually. It's down to, I think, 2 bars left. So, let me see how far I just went. 2.8 miles. Actually, so I drove around for like almost 3 miles. Okay, so, okay, it just went up 1 bar, but that's just a mirage, right? Okay, let's just take a little ride over to Laurel Village just to make the 3 miles. Having a good time over at Laurel Village. Corvette like Marcus is. Nice. Sharp. Wow, Marcus, very lucky to have that something. Wow. Nice. Okay, so I'm down to the last bar on the battery, so getting a nice good full charge, and then we'll go out and do the range test. All right, guys, that's a wrap.